This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shaw.
We have arrived in Sector 112 and request targeting data.
Hello everyone, this is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard to Starship Enorma Prize for another episode of Homeworld Wars. Alright, so before we start, you probably hear one of our dogs barking in the background. That's because we had an interesting event today where we had a baby wolf decide to show up on our property and wants a chicken sandwich from one of our chickens. So yeah, we have our dog outside, our watchdog, and he's just barking, making sure that the the wolf doesn't show up again with his parents or whatever. So it's, yeah, that was a scary start to our day. But anyways, let's get back to the game. This is Homeworld Wars. For this year, I've kind of tried to make a dedication to making large, massive battles to just see what the heck goes on. And as you can probably tell right now, we have a lot of missile destroyers here. We actually have 50 missile destroyers. And what we're going to do is, first I guess I should explain what missile destroyers are. Missile destroyers in Homeworld 1 are destroyer-class ships with a missile building factory built into them and 4 missile launching systems. You can't really see because the graphics are kind of turning themselves down because of all the ships here. But these ships aren't really good against frigate-class ships and above because their missiles don't do a lot of damage, but they are very fast and very maneuverable, making them excellent against fighters and corvettes. So, what I decided to do is we are going to team these things up against this cluster over here, which is 700... Oh, let me turn this off. 750 heavy corvettes, which I have to turn the thing off so you can actually see all of them. There's actually so many people here that they're kind of just glitching because they can't all get together. And I've never done this type of battle before. Like I said, missile destroyers are good against these types, so I decided to take 50 missile destroyers and multiply it by 15 to make 750. So that's what we're going to do, and that's what this battle is going to all be about. So before this battle starts, go ahead and pause the game, guys, and kind of in the comment vote which side you think is going to work, or think is going to come out victorious. I don't really know which side is going to be victorious. Heavy corvettes are the most powerful corvettes in the game, but they don't really do enough damage to really hurt missile destroyers. But with this many, there might be a chance that that they can pull through. But I think I'm going to cheer for the big guys. I think I'm going to stick with the missile destroyer side. I think they're going to come out victorious in this battle. And this is also another reason why I like Homeworld 1. Because just the fact that we have this many ships in the battle and the game's not lagging at all right now just proves that this engine is amazing, even for its age. And I wish new engines were this amazing. And I think we're going to go ahead and start this. So let's go ahead and let's select the heavy corvettes first. Tell them to attack. Pause. Select the missile destroyers and tell them to attack. Go, go, go! Oh god, there's lag. But even with all of this going on, with all of these heavy corvettes and all of these missiles going on, this game isn't really lagging that much. You know, it's kind of hard to tell what's going on because this game is in such low resolution. We're tearing apart the heavy corvettes, though. I want to see this in the heavy corvettes perspective. I may have underestimated how much health missile destroyers actually have. But what's cool about missile destroyers is now that they kind of ran out of excess missiles, they're going to be doing a lot less damage. So we'll see if the heavy corvettes can pull apart and get rid of these missile destroyers. This is awesome. This is a battle. This is a battle. I have to make sure I keep everything selected, because I'm sure they're going to be spreading apart big time. It's kind of hard to see what's going on just because of all the lines and all the shooting. But let's check the missile destroyers. Ooh, this one's taking a lot of damage. You're starting to get below half. A lot of heavy corvettes that are dying. That one just got hit. Kill that missile destroyer. Keep shooting it. Go, heavy corvette, go. But see, I really I keep saying this every single episode, but this is kind of what I want the big like AAA titles to start doing. Just who cares about visuals? I mean, it's cool that visuals are advancing, but after you play a game for 30 minutes to an hour, you get over the visuals. And old games like this that have fantastic gameplay and stuff that you can screw around like this just makes the game so much better. Oh, this guy's getting tortured. Oh yeah, that missile destroyer is dead. Alright. How many heavy corvettes were focusing on that missile destroyer? Wow. There's a lot going on right now. There's a missile destroyer here. If I turn caps lock on, it'd be a little bit easier to see things since everything's all spread apart now. We lost one missile destroyer. This one's starting to take some damage. This missile destroyer back here is really taking damage. We still have over 600 heavy corvettes in the map though. Yeah, you're dead. You're being attacked by like 100 of those things. Wow. And the battle continues. This one's about to die. This battle is so massive. See, this is what I want. I want massive battles. I want massive space battles. And like, I started watching a new channel called the XP Gamers, which I fell in love with their what the heck is it called? Their rebellion campaign on the Empire War. And I do agree with him, as I wish the game developers would develop a game like this that's an MMO. Imagine a player controlling every single one of these ships and having just a massive free-fall battle like this. I know you can do this in EVE Online, but I wish it would be like Homeworld themed or Star Wars or Star Trek themed. I played Star Trek Online and it's cool, but I don't know, there's just something missing about massive battles like this and make it fun. Where the heck are you guys going? Oh, you're going to kill that missile destroyer. Alright. Well, good job, heavy corvettes. I have a lot of these missile destroyers about to die. Down to 39, 38. Yeah, dropping like a rock. I think I've underestimated how much health and how much firepower these heavy corvettes have. But this is fun. This is a fun battle. Yeah, you're dead. You actually have not been hitting that much. This guy down here kind of, he's got some of the heavy corvettes distracted. And the reason I have everything selected because missile destroyers tend to move away from the battle because they're supposed to be like support craft. Not really supposed to be part of the main battle, so they have a tendency to run away from the battle. They have a lot of heavy corvettes that are about to die. A lot of them are red. That missile destroyer just died. Alright, let's see the perspective a little bit more from heavy corvettes. Oop, you just got hit multiple times. Dude. There's so much gunfire going on that the audio can't even comprehend it all. It just continuously plays the same song over and over. It's amazing. That guy died. Ooh, so far it still seems to be kind of balanced. We're 269 heavy corvettes and 27 missile destroyers. This guy over here is getting tortured by tons of heavy corvettes. Yeah, he's not going to survive too much longer. Where's the rest of our missile destroyers? I see like 8 of them. Oh, here comes one. Here they come up here for this battle. So these guys must have like separated some of the heavy corvettes. Boom, boom, kill that missile destroyer. So far, this battle looks like it's going to be close. Heavy missile destroyer seems to be taking the upper hand. Because the thing is, when these things get far away, they can build up their missiles and then launch them all at the same time when they get closer. So that's kind of a bad thing. And yeah, all these heavy corvettes are going to die pretty quickly. Because a lot of them are super injured. Die! Go, missiles, go! This guy hasn't even been touched. What about you? You've been touched a little bit. trying to kill this one now. There's another group of just heavy corvettes somewhere. Holy crap! Okay, that battle got pretty ridiculous. This must be the majority of them. Yep, here they come. Go, heavy corvettes, go! You can win this! Oh man, a lot of these guys are super injured. I'm thinking the missile destroyers have the upper hand now. Oh yeah, they definitely do. Because they have a lot of their missiles already built back up. And they're attacking one of the missile destroyers that have a lot of health. I wish you luck on this. We have a few more missile destroyers joining the battle. They probably ventured off to kill some heavy corvettes. He's starting to take a decent amount of damage. Like every one of these heavy corvettes I think are focusing on this guy right here. So he's gonna die, but a lot of the heavy corvettes are gonna lose their units because of that. And if any of you guys are wondering why I'm not giving any orders, it's because once I give the initial order to attack, I don't give any other orders. I let the units just go at it any way they want and just watch the battle. Okay, so that guy died. So what are you guys going up against next? Ooh, that's a good choice. He doesn't have a lot of health. These guys are joining the battle again, and their missiles are fully reloaded, so they have a full barrage ready to go. Where are you guys going now? Are you going up here to kill something? Oh crap! No! I misclicked. Now I gotta select everything. Alright. You guys going up here to kill one missile destroyer? That's not the smartest thing to do. Because when you come back, all of these missile destroyers are going to have their salvo completely refilled. But whatever. Like I said, I'm not in control. They're just doing whatever they want. This missile destroyer is going to die quickly. But it's going to take out a lot of the heavy corvettes in the process. And also one advantage I forgot that the missile destroyers have over the destroyers is the fact that since it's a super capital ship class, they have their own repairability. Fighters and corvettes can't be repaired. They have to be docked into a mothership or a support vessel to get repaired. So the longer these guys stay in battle, the more healing they get, which means it's going to take more firepower to kill them. And yeah, I think it's going to be over for the heavy corvettes because every one of these missile destroyers coming in have their salvos completely filled. So yeah, I think that was pretty dumb on the heavy corvettes part, but like I said, I'm not changing anything. We're just watching the battle and see what happens. You guys are going after this one, which isn't a really good idea, because that guy has a lot of health. Yep, the missile destroyers are wiping out the rest of the heavy corvettes, but they did a pretty good number on it. Kind of did better than I was expecting, to tell you the truth. Yeah, here goes the rest of the heavy corvettes. He's dead. One left, and they're all dead. Alrighty. Well, that's the end of this battle. Missile destroyers came out victorious. The heavy corvettes made a couple silly mistakes that if I was in command I wouldn't have made. I wouldn't have sent the entire group up to kill one missile destroyer and bring them back into these missile destroyers, which they had their salvo completely refilled, which means they could just torture them. But yeah, that was a fun battle. The destroyers ended up killing 32 missile destroyers, though. That's again better than I was expecting. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed this massive heavy corvette versus missile destroyer battle. I had a blast, even though all I was doing is watching and commentating. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like. If you like what I do, consider subscribing. Check out the other videos on the channel. And if you want to support me directly, there's a Patreon in the video description you can check out. Oh, never mind, they only killed 31. There was one here that I forgot to select. Anyways, guys, until next time, this is Captain Soban signing out.
Attention fleet. Makan has found Valcora Gate. The coordinates are 1134489 or 0.
We'll send everything we've got, but be advised, we are a mining vessel. It would be best if we did not have to move directly into the main battle.